for people to sit down only on Monday, you say, oh, you don't know people who earn their living from just coming out every day. If they don't come out, they will go hungry. And the people we are talking about, their goods, their markets, and their savings, which are inside those shops, people that sell ordinary bread, from the beginning of the market to the end was set ablaze. You were not complaining. How many times did this you buffoons, morons, how many times did you people call for this your meeting, your cell meeting, or whatever program, and call maybe the governor of your state, or call like the way you are calling Simonetta?
The Iniquitous Nigerian state must die. I'm talking about that state that has no citizens.
Biafrans all over the world, I greet you all. Today we are going to border our discussion around an interview with a very big legal luminary from Yorubaland, Dele, where he called Nigeria is zoo. Dele calls Nigeria Zoological Republic after Onyendu. That is to say, Nigeria has been recognized really as a zoo by other tribes that makes up the contraption. Well, this is not our making. This man is just being honest. He went as far as calling Nigerian rulers, definitely not leaders. We call them pyromaniacs, the people who derive joy, who have the burning desire always to cause pain. In the previous video, I told you I was going to play this the interview. So the interview, that video seemed to be too long. It will be too long if I add up this interview, so I have to bring this interview straight. So this interview is more or less a comedy clip, because Nigeria is a comedy world where anything happens. From him you can also see that people create problem and come out. They create problem in the night and come out in the day to appear to be problem solvers, who at the end of the day will not even, they don't have any clue to how to even solve the problem they created. And some people think it is an accidental stuff, whereas it is all deliberately created. It's all RNG. So Nigeria is a place of RNG, content creating, and so it's really funny. It's really funny. So before we go into this comedy interview with Dele I want to clear something. Because I engage into some sort of an engaging kind of confrontation or questioning by some Biafrans who, should I say, are still confused, or who used to be very good IPOB members and allowing confusion into themselves by nothing sentiments. And the clarity here should be about what just happened at Okigwe about the prison break, and we are just taking that as a premise for condemning the autopilot movement, who now takes eyes away from the ball, but taking the eyes into the real freedom now. Okay, please, before we go fully into any of these discussions and the interview and the discussion, I will want to plead with you to kindly hit on the like button, please. Hit on the like button. I've always done that, so for the past few weeks I try to explain to you, when you hit at the like button in big numbers, YouTube will help us to get it publicized or alert many other people to come and see what is happening here. So click on the like button, please. Also try to share this video, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. You can see a situation where we have several thousands of viewers in every video we drop, but we have very low subscribers. So please subscribe and encourage your friends, others to subscribe and keep getting the update, because here we will give you what is right to consume. The freedom of Biafra is here at hand. Everybody, it is no more. I don't know if I can also play this video of the Northerners now. The Hausa people, not Fulani, the original Hausa indigenous now are supporting the Biafra movement. Not just one person, a mass. Those ones who are learned are now convincing them, because they feel that this is the time all of them, everyone need to. Many people said at the time, and many people prophesied this before now. So I don't know many information to give, and it's really choking up. But I have to start from somewhere, because I was also watching Nigerian TV. I hear one of our comrades was revealing a lot of things, and when he gave his own prophecy, like Odin said that this Biafran freedom will even come from the north, because the north will start the real agitation to go their separate way. The north, that is the Hausa people. Okay, so here, after have you clicked on the like button? Good. Have you shared? Please share. Subscribe. If you have subscribed before, you don't need to subscribe. You can only encourage others to subscribe. Okay, click on that notification button, like a bell symbol, like bell, bam bam bam, black. So click on it too. We'll be getting our notification immediately. Okay, we move. A lot of people are coming here to eavesdrop on our activities, only to look for a way to condemn our PM, Simon Ekpa. And some of the concerns they raise, like the interview, let me use this opportunity to please beg, plead with our PM, the African Republic of Simon Ekpa, the dragon himself, please. The dragon, please listen to this. It's our appeal. The dragon, listen to this. You need to really listen to this and hearken to our cry. It is not arrogance on your part to do what we want you to do. We want you to stop granting interview to all these evil organizations. They are not worth it. Most times when we watch your interview with them, you give them opportunity to insult. You be Odogo. Please, that gave some inconsequential elements to talk to you anyhow. We grieve when we hear them address you. These are people who are nowhere close to you. To a man that leads a movement such as this, to lead an evil man and their brothers, you should be an exceptional human. Yes, so we don't want you to grant all this. The interview you grant them are unproductive, because they are already made up in their mind not to support what we are doing. They are only coming to find a way to just insult you, talk down on what we are doing. The other time, one Efulefu there was speaking from his belly because he was only concerned on his own personal things that he uses on our Monday sit-at-homes. He said that nobody supports our sit-at-homes. He said nobody support that. Igbos are not, they don't like it, they don't want it. And now he asks you, what is your parameter, what is the indices with which you are now judging that the Igbos are supporting, the Biafrans are supporting, they want to sit at home on Mondays. He was asking, what is your parameter? Now, he himself in his little mind did not come to tell you what is his own parameter of judging or coming to this conclusion that Igbos doesn't support. We have a parameter, we have many evidences, one of which is from, I think he was coming from Enugu. I will use his own Enugu's case. When there was, around a few months ago, there was a massive protest against Peter Mba, and his decision to lock or seal all shops that did not come out or refused to come out to sell on Mondays. So, and from that day, a lot of people lost monies, lost businesses, and people lose their lives on the account of despotic leader, a tyrant operating in a democratic setting. Now the people, they protested. People said, do you own our shop? It was Igbo people, it was Biafrans. So that was a very clear. So we don't need to be asking, answering, or responding to your own consequential elements. They are not important. Please, we are begging of you. Stop granting them. They are already made up in their mind not to accept. They just want to come to. It is either they are going to convince you or put it to you that you need to stop what we are doing. We're going there in an interview, giving them an enabling grant. Even the way the moderator talks to you, we were not even happy. Apart from the other respondents, the moderator himself. Oh, we are in my platform. How many platform? So that apart, a lot of people whom I engaged today alone, who the E-rats, sewage rats defenders, they were trying to, bring their biases. Oh, that's YouTube, you must admit this. We are discussing our national life. Are you tying us, or are you saving us? When these policemen who are victims of this particular action, or these security operatives, they are evil men, and when you succeeded in tying them, your men succeeded in tying them. No, I now try to ask them simple questions. I said, the activity of IPOB, autopilots, or then it was ESN, now Biafran Liberation Army, or Biafran Defense Force, going to execute some people who make themselves enemies of their people, who want to stand on the way of their people's freedom. Did it start with Simon Ekpa? They were looking at me. They say, happy, forget that this thing you people are doing. I said, please my brother, yes, this thing we are doing is not good. But please answer me. Did Simon Ekpa start this kind of thing? Did Simon Ekpa start this armed struggle? Did he was he the first person that grouped, organized the militia or the military outfit of the organization? Then, why are you people dwelling on this sentiment that will never do us any good? Whether you cry from now till tomorrow, the man who knows what is good to do and is doing it cannot be stopped by any amount of cry. If you like, cry us a pool of river eyelid. It doesn't stop a man whose mind is made to achieve the goal that must be achieved. Now I was asking them again, I said, was it not Martin Nambikano who gave the order now and then? If these people, please, we don't want you to stand on our way. Instead, please resign from the Nigerian security function and come to the Biafran side. If you don't want to resign, no problem, but don't stand on our way. Because if you stand on our way, you make it difficult for us to operate. We are not doing anything bad. We are only out to defend our people. Since you people are operatives of the Nigerian state and these terrorists are coming to your bushes, your forest, coming even to your communities in broad daylight to carry out acts of terror, that you will go to north to do your business or whatever you go to do there. You stay there like a baby, like a slave, and you abide by every of their laws. But they will come here, they will now even dominate your kings, trample upon you, step on your toes. They go as far as even raping, maiming, committing, even going to your farmlands to deliberately destroy your farm produce, humiliate you. And is that what you are a security operative? You are handling arms, guns. You never ever confronted these people. Some of you even came out to cry. Oh, we apprehended some of them. We transferred them to the headquarters, and when we came out, lo and behold, they were discharged. And you want us to keep watching you. You want the people who know what they can do, who have the ability to do something to stop this, to just throw their hands and be watching you say, hey, chai. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, they release them, and tomorrow you come to say, tell that same story. When you have the arms in your hands to confront them, we apprehended them. And those guys you apprehended, they were not shaking. They're not shaking, they're not perturbed. Because they know that they are of the state. Of course, they are state sponsored. Now, they go there, they will even arrange one beer parlor for them to drink and enjoy their life, you would think. And tomorrow they are coming back because nothing will happen to them. They know you are even too afraid to engage them. And the man who can do something to stop this menace steps forward, and you want to stand on his way. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay, it's not possible. So for you who is having all these sentiments, please share it off. If you don't want it, all for you. At this point, like Marvin Nambikano said, we have stepped beyond the Rubicon point. Now, if you were the man who have this kind of capability, somebody comes to your house, rape your daughter, your first daughter, and rape your wife before your presence, will you just fool around as the strong man in the house? Didn't you ask yourself, why is Russia agitated by the presence of the West, especially US? The West and US in his neighbor, in his border, in his neighboring community. They are so, concerned because they see that the enemy is just by his doorstep, and if the enemy is allowed to do, they will breathe there and they will be surrounded. So, stop bringing your sentiments. When they were busy, setting ablaze all the markets in Igboland, setting ablaze the building that was destroyed. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that the Buhari government did. I'm talking about the one that Tinubu government is doing. The army under Tinubu government is doing now. Those buildings that they say, oh, IPOB member run into this house. Because of that, you set the whole house ablaze. You go to the business, but for people to sit down only on Monday, you say, oh, you don't know people who earn their living from just coming out every day. If they don't come out, they will go hungry. And the people we are talking about, their goods, their markets, and their savings, which are inside those shops, people that sell ordinary bread, from the beginning of the market to the end was set ablaze. You were not complaining. How many times did this you buffoons, morons, how many times did you people call for this your meeting, your cell meeting or whatever program, and call maybe the governor of your state, or call like the way you are calling Simon Ekpa in your program, call them, see what is happening. Was it not this current governor in Abia State that decided to take the bold step to enter the slaughterhouse, the North Panther, and confirmed that 70 something human bodies already decomposed, not about the ones that are still fresh, the ones that are decomposed, they picked the one that he confirmed. How many times did you people come for this gathering? 70 whole people. When Simon Ekpa say, let there be sit at home, and the politicians go to execute and put some people for uniform that will portray them as IPOB members, then they begin to shoot at our people, our Biafran people in the camera. You say they are IPOB, Simon Ekpa's men, and that is your yardstick, and you think you are telling people that you are intelligent. How can Simon Ekpa now want to execute these people and will do it on camera? The same way, the same people that are now claiming to love Nnamdi Kanu. You said it was Nnamdi Kanu's boys. The Chike Akunyele, that is the Professor Akunyele, Dora Akunyele's husband. They achieved it. It was IPOB, and eventually the truth came out. Why would IPOB demand that they even support Igbo cause? Sorry, you to permit us. Permit us. This is sensitive, please. Okay. So, we are talking about our survivor. Okay, let me not dwell too much, let me not give too much time on this, and we will always touch on this from now, maybe and then. We go to the comic interview with the legal luminary, a man that I respect so much. It's not just myself that I respect him, he is a scholar. Anyone who knows him knows he is an exceptional scholar. He's exceptional. That is Dele to me. And this is what he has to say again. Okay, Mr. Dele to me, you are welcome. Without taking much of your time, sir, what do you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu can do to salvage the Nigerian situation, which is in almost in ruins? So please,
there is nothing Tinubu can do to prevent what is coming. He can't do anything. I repeat what I have said. He is incapable of doing anything to prevent it. Reason being that this is exactly what they have always wanted.
Okay, sir. Now, are you saying that Nigeria doesn't have information or doesn't know what is happening outside the shores or the borders of Nigeria? As a member of the international community, is Nigeria not updated, doesn't have experts who guided place? Can you respond to this? Because okay.
Nigerian is a citizen of the world. He knows what is going on outside the confines of our program.
Okay, if you are asked to, they are asked to compare the situation in Nigeria right now, like you already rightly said that Nigeria cannot be redeemed again. It's gone and gone, Now, if you are to liken Nigeria, what do you liken Nigeria to currently?
They liken our situation a house full of explosives, and then you have attendants out smoking, having barbecue all over the place.
But did I hear you say something? You said, did you call Nigeria a zoo? You can just come again.
He knows what is going on outside the confines of our zoo, quote unquote,
Do you think our politicians, the Nigerian politicians are, or the political elites, do you think the rulers, do you think they are really concerned by the plight of the people? Do you think they feel the pains of the people? You think so?
All over the place. Our rulers are pyromaniacs. They have counted on their ability to escape when they come to go up the flame.
Wow. That word is very heavy. Pyromanians. Our rulers are pyromanians. That's okay. But if you are to ask in a way of conclusion, do you think what do you think is certain at the end of the tunnel? What do you think is certain? Can you respond to this, please?
The only thing that is rock certain is that Nigeria is heading to an
Nigeria is heading to an implosion. Nigeria is heading for an implosion. That is convulsion. That is about atomic bomb. That's in Nigeria. Nigeria is heading to an implosion. But can you still portray some things? Is this implosion or the final response to this, sir? Thank you.
The Iniquitous Nigerian state. I'm talking about that state that has no citizens. This one that we're living in. He has no citizens. He has no room for citizens. You cannot have citizenship in the absence of the rule.
Now we talk about
ruled by law. It is ruled by the will of men. Impunity. The kind of impunity that allowed that Jaguda called Yakubu to be declaring election results when there are no results to offer to the people.
Now we talk about by all you have said. Nigeria is a total lawless state as we speak. So that means when you said last time that it is not time for us to think about leaving Nigeria, that means you were wrong, because if all this you have used to qualify Nigeria, characterize Nigeria, and now even come to the point of saying it is a total lawless state, now how do you want people who knows what they have, who knows their carrying capacity, who knows what they can do, what they can offer, who knows that it will not take them a period of 5 years to get to an enviable status among the committee of states? So why do you now always say we are better here and do the same thing you said is already collapsed, that's already heading for implosion? And how do you want us to, okay, you will still have nothing to say, please, can you explain? I'm listening.
Disaster, succeeding a calamity. Because that's the best way to describe this succession of madness. So anybody who is expecting that there will be a course correction, the person is wasting his time. So let's not waste our time. Anyone who manages to survive however long his reign might be, the person should stand their stars.
Wow, that would be enough. That would be okay, sir, and we are very grateful for your comment. So you have succeeded in telling us that looking for solution for Nigeria, going here, gambling and playing all the drama, we are looking for the solution, where we are looking for investors, everything they are doing, we are investigating this, EFCC, all the drama exchange rate, whatever, we are protesting for this one, that. So you are simply saying that all these things they are doing is just a waste of time. You just heard it from him. This is a pure Nigerianist. This is Dele we talk about. When you talk about Dele you talk about Femi Falana and their likes. They are saying it themselves. So why not to rejoice? Permit me to also tell you that PM, the Biafran Republic government in exile, just reminded the Israeli Prime Minister to keep to his words. Should always know that the only friend he has, the only strong ally he has apart from America, is Biafra, and he should speeden up the step of his foot. He should speeden up his actions, realizing that Nigeria has been the domain for recycling terrorists, like we currently have the one of the chiefs of Hamas terrorists, and that Nigerian government have been in the list of the 3 major financiers of terrorism around their region. and especially Hamas that is currently rocking. So that if he should speed him up fast, that he, Mazi Simon Ekpa, with his government, will further strangulate Nigerians' opportunity to give Hamas any more money. Economic opportunities to strangulate Nigerian economy. So that what he needs now is Israel to speeden the foot of their step, to speeden up their actions in supporting Biafra, because Biafra is theirs and they are for Biafra. Now you can see the leader of a Hamas that is in Nigeria. This is not the first time. Yes, it's not the first time. It has the admitted the other man sacked from India, that was declared wanted in India, the Islamic teacher. Now the Hamas leader granted interview in Channels Television, and Shehu was there, demonstrating. Now that this information wouldn't have been leaked if not for an Israeli journalist that was digging deep, tracking the movement of the man and followed him down to Nigeria. And Shehu was about the Channel TV was like, if they will subpedal or keep down the not publish the news or not, but they knew it will attract traffic. Now they have to post, and it's like 6-7 days now that interview took place, and Nigeria is a very big soft spot for Israelis. That's why the PM, the Republic government in Israel, is pushing the Israeli Prime Minister to Benjamin Netanyahu to do fast, to act fast, because his blood they hot, He wants the Israeli Prime Minister to give him what he wants fast. He wants to give Nigeria as he hot. He's pushing the Prime Minister. Remember this, know this. Consider this. The more dull, the more dangerous. The more fast, the more results. The faster the results that you will get. So he even told them that even the West is not free. The way they are grooming terrorists, that Nigeria has become a natural habitat, a artificial habitat for terrorists to gather and plan their missions. When they are even conscripted into Nigerian military now. So this accusation, we are not saying this. Many people already came up to. I have watched national televisions. Many people came up to put up this and these claims, and it has not been able to. No one has been able to quench it or to prove it wrong. Oh yes, was it not just a few months ago, like 3-4 months ago, Dr. Zakir Naik visited Nigeria. He was celebrated, the same man that was declared wanted as a terrorist and terrorist sponsor in India, in his own country. Yes, Dr. Naik came and he said that Nigerian Air Force is Islamic Air Force, Muslim Air Force, and Nigeria was clapping. The government of Nigeria was clapping. They were celebrating him. And when Simon Ekpa said that this Islamic State, some will be, he is always blowing things out of proportion. This one, that one. And you think you are the one that knows more. Ismail Naik now is here again. They are discussing and celebrating Nigeria has been declared. We told you last week, from a few days ago, in the other video, that why Israel have decided to stand fully well for Biafra is because Nigeria decided to stand for their enemy and is supporting to fight them. So they have no option than to support to also deal with Nigeria. So fellow Biafrans, thank you for following us. Please share this video, share. Like it, and importantly drop your comments. I forgot to say that, drop your comments. Let's know your opinion. Okay, We are waiting to see. We want to see you load this very page, this very space with opinion. Okay, thank you. Still Akman Asoko from Biafran Radical Freedom TV. Just share. Thank you. Love you all.